It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Cecilia Brækhus. She's 5'7" with a reach of 66.9 inches. And her opponent, Terry Harper. She stands at 5'9" tall, weighing 1 pound under the welterweight limit, 146, and she's got a reach of 65 inches. And introducing first, the First Lady, Cecilia Brækhus, one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport. Terry Belter Harper. She won the IBO lightweight title in 2019 and the WBC lightweight title in 2020.
10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, Cecilia Brækhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, Terry Belter Harper.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. These two were made for each other. Good counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twist.
Clearly, that's not allowed. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Terry Harper just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
A very close match. It shows the skill.
Down goes Terry Harper. Need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They exchange punches. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. I wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Back at it in round 4. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big shot sends Harper to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Now, Johnny, do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is not where Cecilia Brækhus wants to be. Cecilia Brækhus goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Great round, wicked round. I like what I'm seeing.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
That jab doesn't find a home. Cecilia Brækhus seeing stars. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense.
What a shot, and down goes.
Out right there.
One,
This fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body. And then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
She catches and counters. Do you believe what we're seeing? Stamina is off the charts. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Good work.
This is the beginning of round 6. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She scores with that counter. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Holding nothing back here in the round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And Cecilia Brækhus now on the brink.
Too low with your punches.
And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swelling, the referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Harper is down. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.